Now let me tell you though.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Lasse and today I'm bringing you a short best of our highlight video from the Liquid Pro player EliGE. I hope you like it. When you like it, press the like button and thanks for watching.
As you mentioned, but everyone's got their spotty performances. Hopefully that ends at this tournament.
Well, EliGE gonna pop flashing through this smoke. He takes Relics off the back of the platform, and both players blind here in that exchange. One coming through the door.
Wow.
EliGE will take him down as well. He's gooshed up Mitch, who's in the window. He'll switch out to the USP. Cool kids don't reload. And still in the window, Mitch trying for it, and EliGE takes him down. So he's just doing this all by himself. Who needs teammates? This is NACS. Look at EliGE. On for the ace right now. You can hear the chant starting to come out. He's not checking his six. He does get it with an ace!
Oh my god. What a gamer.
The objective once again for Navi, try and get the bomb down, make things uncomfortable for the CT, but like I said, EliGE will be able to hear that bomb going down. He'll go for the full spray, but he's only going to kill first here as well. Sees two, Anthony picks him up, going for the third, gets the bomber as well. EliGE doesn't seem phased by the big stage so far.
They do get a plant though, so a little bit of money, but EliGE has been absolutely sick in these last 2 rounds.
That's amazing stuff. They do get the plant for Navi. Unfortunately for Liquid, that's the objective complete. They didn't really force him to that round. There's some smoke first to protect Nines, but that's going to boost his confidence. Another 4 kills, 5 in the round before.
Bomb once, JW gonna try and see if he can walk out. He's very low on health. EliGE on the other side. Grenade gonna be going in, and EliGE, is he gonna try and charge him? He runs in. There's the ace! Oh my god! EliGE acing Fnatic in the 25th round to put Liquid now only 3 rounds away from winning this match.
Let's get a replay of this because Olafmeister played a massive game of Peekaboo here on Catwalk as well. Both of them just dueling it out. It wasn't until the smoke bloomed that EliGE just locks onto him, picks him off. What a sick play from EliGE. That's the second huge clutch that he's won so far for Team Liquid in this match, and both of them in crucial rounds. So he is making the difference right now, Anders.
This is interesting positioning from Sean as well, using that smoke in the center of the site to give him a better angle, but he doesn't get the shot on the first effort. It's actually Freakazoid and Skadoodle that have to come up big, and Freakazoid's going to find another great shot from Sean Gares, goes toward quad. It's down to EliGE in a 1-on-4, now a 1-on-2. He's got 2 kills already. Bomb, as we see it, is down in the center of the site though, and that means Cloud9 has full control of the situation. EliGE still has to battle his way forward with this Glock, tries to peek again, spots up both players, and he's just going to have to limit the angle. They're going to give him another 1-on-1. They can't afford to do this. EliGE! What an incredible pistol round! And maybe that's exactly why we highlighted him as the player to watch. What a great start!
Отправляется следующий раунд. Денис и компания рвутся через коннектор на плент, но EliGE заходит сзади, никто его не читает, его позицию, получает флешку совершенно залетную, непонятную, но Денис и Спиди не способны остановить EliGE и его шторм.
Пока что провал. Крис Джей и Некс пытаются хоть как-то разрулить в этом раунде. Некс на тетрисе, под ним Крис Джей падает, EliGE уже оформляет трипл и квадрокилл. Это монстр-килл.
Вот он, вот она пауза. Ты попросил, мы уза проиграли раунд, сделали паузу. Все очень грамотно.
Наконец.
Сейчас у них, кстати...
Liquid should slow things down a little bit. Speaking of problems, if Liquid lose this round, they are in a lot of trouble. Fnatic have one more buy in them with one of the players on around 7k. But it's going to be tough decisions for both teams, regardless of who wins or loses. Nitro with smoke killed there, that's a great start. EliGE in a sneaky position, and now JDM is delivering. He needs to find one more. One might be enough. If EliGE can get 2 frags here, he can. A team-match spread up, make that 3. EliGE the clutch man on the B side for Liquid. On the high ground here, but there's not much he can do. There's nobody for him to shoot. The numbers of his team are running down, almost dying from the jump there. EliGE putting in work though, 3 versus 3 now, and that bomb might just go down. But how many plays will they have left once it does? Eco doing his best to cover his teammate. Kenny's comes out. Kenny's can't be stopped for the moment. EliGE alone now versus 3. You know he's got high sense. That's a nice team-man spray down. Where's the last man? Doesn't know. He has enough bullets. That is an unbelievable clutch there for EliGE. 3 nice 1v1s. Very solid and desperate victory there for Liquid.
Yeah, gonna lift his team with that ace. That's beautiful. And
Excited. Nitro's there to open things up with the headshot on Bialy. Pasha's gone as well. Drops to that UMP I mentioned. And Snacks with the backstab. Good timing there. Not gonna get the second spray down though. Still, somehow we find ourselves in a 2-on-2.
Beautiful entries at a Team Liquid. Now Taz gets that one. So it's all down to EliGE. He still has the UMP. He hasn't been able to upgrade it whatsoever. And he's got to toy with an AWP at long range. So just hiding behind this pillar. This is crucial, but a nice shot onto Taz from long range.
Oh my, and he actually clutches it with an SMG. EliGE, that was huge. He goes and picks up an AK, stays off that AWP, but that's gonna rock VP. You just lost a 1v2 situation to a UMP. So, but the damage is done. VP, they have a man advantage and should be able to pick up the bomb and get that bomb plant. It's dropped behind the van. That's an open angle. He should be able to get it. Adren gets spotted out. He gets caught. And now it's going to be between EliGE and the remaining 3 Virtus Pro members. EliGE, nice headshot to start. A second one as well. And it's going to be now him versus Neo, the legend. Bomb planted for Neo as well, and he gives away his position, but this is just fantastic. 3 headshots for EliGE, just like that. The retake happens, and he has the kit as well. A quad kill on the pistol for the young star.
EliGE is a beast right now. A 1-on-3 victory, and you just see it in Taz's face. He doesn't want to say anything. He's just like, how do we give up that round? That is incredible that EliGE pulls.
The push in, he finds the perfect timing! Simple gets 2 frags, and that's enough work that has now been done by him. But Dennis, he is going to open up the bomb site regardless of Simple's excellent play. It's JW who has a great engagement. EliGE realizes that he's going to back away. There are still chances for him here. The bomb has yet to go down. There's still 30 seconds though, so he certainly is going to be very convinced, I think, that this will be the A-bomb site, but he can take a moment to have a breather. Both JW and Dennis are below 50% health as well.
JW heard EliGE reload. He knows where he's coming from, which is why you see Dennis posting up now, covering JW's back with a bit of an off angle, but Dennis will have to peek at some point because he's not totally covering JW, and there it is. EliGE has been spotted as well as heard now, and they will reposition accordingly, but they have no trade situation. JW gets taken down, and now EliGE can go for it. We've got Cluj Master versus Cluj Master here, but EliGE doesn't have a kit. He's got to move quickly, but he's still far away from the site. He finds an angle onto Dennis, and he takes the round to Team Liquid. A desperate, crucial round. Has he got time for the defuse though? He might not, Dan.
It's going to be close. I think he's got this. I think he's got this, EliGE. He's going to nail it, James. That is an amazing clutch to make. If you're now, the rotation comes back in with the bomb as we enter the mid-round, and Liquid, without an early round pick, with low grenades on both sides, they need to attack a bomb site, and it's going to be A.
45 seconds left on the clock. If you want to make your voices heard in the crowd, now is the time to do it. Liquid trying to take the match over the line. What is that?
What just happened? EliGE just killed 2 of his teammates.
What is this? Is it a Trojan horse, Dan? Has it been paid off?